think that's how it's got to be, but we're going to take the Storm Tornado. Going to farm these guys. I think my lives need to be maxed, too. Yeah, my lives definitely need to be maxed. Come on, drop some big ones, goddammit. Yeah, I took damage, goddammit. Oh, I took damage again, motherfucker. Gotta be better, gotta be better. Oh, damn it. Well, now I'm full. Like I said, this is always the place where I farm. Though we gotta be here anyway, so it makes sense. Well, this is the best place in the game to farm for stuff. You don't think it matters? All right, I definitely need. I gotta die a bunch of times though, right? I gotta die like 8 times. That's what I remember it was. Or do I just need to go there with everything collected? Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I missed. So yeah, just god damn it, just farming. This is not working out too well. I keep taking damage. Defeating the purpose. Okay, one more. Boring as fuck. Item farming. Almost there. Yeah, so Mr. Beaky doesn't think it matters. I'm not sure if it matters either, but I'm doing it just to be safe. This guy drops lives, which is always good. Because this is going to require us to commit suicide. I'll tell you that right now. And we're full. Alright, so moving on. Let me get one more life. Alright. Now you should play the level as normal. Oh, we didn't need that, but I got it anyway. Gotta play up to right to the boss door. This is where I gotta go. So, fuck this guy, just go. Health, even though we really didn't need it. Also, if you don't kill that tank guy, eventually he'll just go into those spikes and commit suicide, like he's doing right now. So, I mean, he won't be a permanent menace to you. He'll just stop you from getting that health. And later on, the heart container. So, yeah, remember to kill him. Definitely 100% kill that fuck. Unless you got the shit already. 10 doesn't matter. Nope. Stupid spikes on the end of this thing. Nope. Damn it! Was not paying attention. Oh, man. Can't believe I did that. Back. Let's get that life back. Come here, bro. There we go. So I'm not perfect, you know. I'm only human. Shit happens. As amazing as I might be at this game, I tend to fuck up, which you've seen a few times so far. See, I keep thinking I'm gonna do the dash jump, and then it doesn't happen. Damn it. Ah, fuck all you guys. Would have been nice to pick up that health, but oh well. Alright, so this guy is going to be forced to be in front of us, right? So like I said, it doesn't really matter anymore, but let's kill him because I don't like him. Fuck him. You're going to die, bro. Yeah, you did. Whoop! I looked away from my TV. I'm just not paying attention right now. I'm tired. That's what's going on right now. Whatever. I gotta not look away from. That's also the charge, by the way. What happens when you charge the flamethrower? Man, I gotta pay attention. Hopefully, I'll get a life. Or maybe I don't need to die all those times. Maybe I only need to die a couple times, but we're gonna find out. So the trick now is, as you're gonna find out, we gotta take this off. What we gotta do is you gotta jump all the way up here where this health is. Right? You get the health, die. Now that we've done that, we gotta do it again. Eventually I'm gonna run out of flamethrower, but oh well. So we're gonna go back there now. Also, you should know that before you do this, you need to have collected literally everything in the game. Every heart container, every sub-tank, every weapon, every armor piece. Because if you don't, it's not going to be there when you go there. But yeah. Die. Fuck you, Tank Man. Tank Man thing. There was never an enemy in Mega Man called Tank Man, was there? That would have been interesting. Really couldn't move too much, but do a hell of a lot of damage to you. I guess you could say they was Search Man. He had like 2 bazookas. But anyways. You do this enough times, a capsule is going to appear up there, so don't worry. We're not just dying to die. Well, this is not the time. You're dead. I'm wasting ammo on this guy for no reason, but it doesn't matter. Taha! We're going so fast, we're keeping up with our shots. That's what's crazy about this thing. Whoop. Now it's not that time either, apparently. Damn it. I just want to collect the health. I think you have to collect the health. Well, I did it before. I know I can do it. Okay. So this is the only real tedious part of the whole game, I think. Ow. Oh, you know what I could do? Be invisible. Yeah, fuck you, man. Damn it! Boom. Alright. So now we won't take any damage at all. We just stand here. Because it's fucking awesome. See, now, I wonder if I got it this time. Damn it! Oh, yeah, we got it. Ha-ha! As you notice, Dr. Light is dressed like a certain other Capcom character. I give you a special present. Now, enter the capsule, please. Yeah, he's dressed like Ryu. So, when you go in the capsule... Boom. Mega Man X actually says Hadouken. And to do it, you actually have to do the Hadouken movement. So it's down, forward, attack. Hadouken. How awesome is that? To perform it, I know to perform it, you have to have full health. That much I do know, and full sub-tanks. That I know as a fact. But that Hadouken is strong enough to kill anything one hit. It fucks up bosses' lives. It's just really hard to hit them with, because you got to be standing still. You can't do it in the air. Because, you know, Mega Man is not Ryu, and he's not an expert in the Hadouken. But yeah, that's a trend that's going to continue into the future games, into X2 and X3 against the Shoryuken. Let's split up. I'll go in first, and then you can slip in while I keep the main defense force busy. So, this is Sigma Stage 1, and we're going to go fuck it up. There's a lot of these guys here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I just love doing that. Nope. Actually, you know what I might do to make this a little bit easier? Yeah. Use this. There's a lot of those flying guys over here that kind of, yeah, make your life hell. No, I didn't dash. Stupid controller. Controller's fault, not mine. I told you. Aw, man. Yeah, you can't do it without full health. Ooh, life. You know. So this is pretty self-explanatory. Just climb these little floaty platforms. Oh, except when that happens and you nearly die. That's why I said use this. You're going to want it for the inside room, too. But you can cross that bridge when we come to it. No! Because we're going to get in the base. Like I said, I am human. I'm not... This part, since the very first time I played this game, it always breaks my balls. Always. Hit. Hadouken. Hadouken. Hit. Hadouken. I love it. It's so great. Hadouken. Oh my god. That's all I get for trying to do a Hadouken instead of just playing the level. Damn it. Fuck you, man. I always thought those guys that I just killed, like the guys with the helicopters on their head that fly in, I always thought they looked like Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Don't they look like Krang if he had a helicopter on his head? He'd just fly out of his body? I mean, I know he could leave the giant body, but... Damn it. Don't game over me, game. Come on, we went all game without dying, and I'm dying like crazy now. Do. Like, how's my life count? 3. Not that good. Let's not waste anymore. Oh, I fucked up. Alright, now we got it. No more dying for us. Whew. After dying 8,000 times on that jump. back to me being awesome. No, 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 no. Hey, it's Vile. Stay back, X. I'll take him on. Zero, don't be a hero. So, judging by the sound effects, there's a fight going on without us, obviously. So when we get over here, Zero lost the fight and got captured. X, do what I tell you or he's history. Don't listen to him, X. Go ahead and blast him. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. So now now the roles have changed. Now we've come to save the day for Zero, right? So this boss fight plays out exactly the way it does the first time around. You can't destroy his right armor. His right armor is fucking impenetrable for some stupid reason. So you gotta let him fuck you up again. There we go. We got captured again. I don't know, he has to put you all the way over there. Zero breaks out. Maybe, but I'm not through yet. Boom. You can see him go flying. Ah! What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. So, X, it's just you and me now. Oh, yeah, you're tight. What the? Where did that energy come from? It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You're still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated. So, like I was saying, everything comes full circle now. Whereas at the beginning of the game, we were the bitch. Vile is now indeed the bitch. Aw. So much for her duking him. But the homing torpedo is his weakness, so just fuck him up. You don't have to duke him. Damn it. He's dead. Later, Vile. We will meet again someday, I promise you that. But I have won this day. Now you walk over here. And there's our buddy Zero. X, I'm taking too much damage. Auto repair systems can't handle it. My power's fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. So, what I was saying earlier about getting the Buster upgrade early, if we didn't get it, Zero would just give you his Buster. And it would be the exact same thing as this. So if you didn't get it early, you will get it now. But it really helps to get it back when I got it. But yeah, rest in peace, Zero. So don't worry, he'll die many more times before the series is done. Zero's favorite activity in the world is dying. You know what I haven't done this week? Die. Okay, go over to this ladder. This is why you need that. Because otherwise that would take you for fucking ever. So this should be our first of the boss rush. See, this is where it differs compared to the original Mega Man games. Where, oh no, I thought Chill Penguin was in the stage. My bad. It was in this room. Instead of going to a room where there's just a bunch of teleporters, which does make a comeback later on, it basically just puts the boss rooms in the level. So you just gotta keep running up to them. Ah, he's dead. Chill Penguin, I think, is in the next stage. He's the only one in this level. But yeah, these last levels are just a bunch of bosses in a row. Even if it's not one of the Mavericks you already killed, it's a bunch of bosses in a row. So, we're going to want to get health. Oh, that too, I guess. Don't need it, though, because we need the shotgun ice for this boss coming out. And that's full, so. Come on, man. Nope. There we go. Aha. Yeah, I'd rather just pick up the health items and waste my sub-tank. Might as well just keep them full for when I'm like in a boss fight and I can't farm. And I'm dying. You know? There we go. That was easy enough. Go in here. Switch to the shotgun ice. Welcome to the boss spider. Yeah, that's his name. He's the boss spider. He's the man. He's pretty self-explanatory. He goes where the green bars are. But sometimes they're a little hard to read. All you gotta do is stay away from him, hit him with a shotgun ice. Damn it. And you can only hit him when his eye opens on his belly. Whatever you want to call that. His thorax. Oh man. Yeah, like I said, pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. When I was a kid, I could not handle this guy. I know I'm taking damage now, but I think it was because I didn't know that he was weak to shotgun ice. I didn't know what to hit him with, and he would just fuck me up every time. Oh, stay away. And now he gets fast when his health gets low. He gets mad. So just keep out of his way, and when he gets to the bottom and his eye opens, just... Oh! I didn't keep out of his way. Should I? I'm gonna let myself take one more hit. Okay. Shit. I'm gonna use it because I'm not dying. Fuck it. Damn it. He also throws the little baby spiders at you, which really aren't that big of a deal. They kind of just break your balls and get in your way. Oh, go this way. Try to get out of the way. I'm out? Oh, no. Oh, he's only got two little specks of health left. We'll take him out. Hopefully. Oh, my God. Really? Really? I gotta use another one. See what I'm saying? I can never deal with the boss spider, ever. Dead. Yeah, that chest armor did save me, Hibiki. You definitely want to get that. But, yeah, I can never deal with him. He's fucking annoying. Not too bad if you have the sub-tanks, but still pretty annoying. On to Sigma Stage 2. There's another amazing song that I play on guitar. What can I say? I learned like every Megaman X song how to play it. I adore this game. Every last bit of it, I adore. I mean, and it's ripe for it too. The soundtrack is just, it's made, it's synth guitar is what it is. You could perfectly hear what they had in mind when they were writing like the synth instruments for this game. Like what they wanted it to sound like in their heads. They had a band. If this game was on a CD, the soundtrack to this would have probably been fucking stellar. Then again, I might be wrong because if you look at like the Mega Man X3 soundtrack from the Saturn version, I think that's garbage because they just made everything meaty because they could, and it was horrible. Super Nintendo version was so much better. And when they made it meaty, it wasn't like, it sounded so much more techno-y. Not that I hate techno or anything, it just didn't fit really. But yeah. Chill Penguin's weakness is most obviously the flamethrower, or fire wave, I think it's called. Yeah, fire wave. But come on, it's a flamethrower. Oh! And he's also invincible when he's sliding on his stomach. Because, you know, that's, I guess, when a penguin is most happy is when he's sliding on his stomach. So, fuck you, you can't hurt me, I'm sliding on my stomach. Ow, he just punched me square in the face. And if you kill them quick enough before they get in their armor, you can steal their armor. So, fuck yeah on that count. Nah. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get up there. Fuck you. Let's kill that guy. Oh man. Fuck you. Get over here. Dude, check out the soundtrack to Skitchin on the Sega Genesis. I will totally do that. We gotta play some Sega Genesis games on here too. Oh, I should do like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 or something. Oh, that'd be a great idea. I have it. So I could definitely retron it up. I love playing just all the games on my retron. This is really one of the greatest investments I think I've ever made. So awesome. But yeah, I'm definitely going to check out that soundtrack, bro. So this is going to be Storm Eagle. I like how they remember to put him outdoors. Like, don't put him in a little room where he can't fly around. His weakness is the chameleons thing, which we didn't have the first time we fought him, but hey, we didn't need it, because he's a bitch. Alright, it's a little bit harder to hit him with this in passing. You gotta be really, like, open his grill, like I just was. See? Damn it, I didn't move. He's almost dead already. But so am I. No! You're dead. Skitchin is like Road Rash, but instead of motorcycles, you're rollerblades. Ooh. Hanging on to the back of cars. That sounds fucking awesome. Did you ever play Road Rash 3D? One of my favorite N64 games. I know it was on PS1 also, but I always played on N64. You could get like the super bikes at the end that were like way longer than any normal motorcycle would ever be, but they go like 20,000 miles per hour. Nope. Okay. Fuck. Please don't kill me before the boss. Yes. I know what I can do. Ha ha ha. That's called strategy, my friend. So this boss is cool. His weakness is also the chameleons thing. This boss has my favorite name in Megaman history. You ready? You ready? Rang the Bangda. I know, just because it rhymes. It's fucking awesome. And he's a giant face on the wall. How cool is that? Makes no sense at all, but fuck it, he's a face. He doesn't need to make sense. You didn't have him at 64 as a kid? Alright. Like I said, you could have played it on the PS1 too, but that game is fucking awesome. I love that game. Ow. Alright, now he's mad that eye is hurt, so let's use a sub-tank. Fuck up to his nose. Oh shit. Those spikes are one-hit kill, by the way, so when the walls close, you want to stay on the wall. And the thing is, when you kill his nose, the walls don't close anymore. So, if you can, it might be easier to try and kill the eyes first, but shit happens, you know. But then I think if you kill the eyes first, no, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Well, to kill the nose, the wall's gotta be closed anyway, right? So, alright, so before we go to the next Sigma stage, we're gonna go back to Armored Armadillo really quick and farm, because I've used all my tanks. Come on, man, give me health. Yeah, hey, Beaky, I didn't have a Genesis as a kid growing up either. I had a Super Nintendo, and then I went to PS1, and later on I got an N64, but a little later after it came out. But Genesis was always the thing I wanted, because my cousins had it. Like, all my cousins had Genesis when I had Super Nintendo. So I would always go to their houses, and I would play Sonic 2 on their Genesis all day. And actually, when I went to one of my cousins, she had Mortal Kombat 2. So I would always play Mortal Kombat on her Genesis and get really mad that I didn't have it. Even though I could just get it on Super Nintendo. But by the time I wound up asking my mom for it, I wound up getting MK3, which in hindsight has, like, because they changed Sub-Zero, I never really liked that Sub-Zero, because it's supposed to be, like, his brother or whatever. But, while that's my least favorite, now that's, like, the game I'm the best at, Mortal Kombat 3, because I played it so much when I got it. But I always wanted to play, Sonic so bad. And I wound up not really getting to play it until later on in the GameCube when I got the Sonic Mega Collection. Which, oh my god, that was like one of the best things I ever bought. Just turn my GameCube into a Genesis. Fuck it. And then you could unlock, like, aside from, like, all the regular Genesis games, you could unlock the lock-ons from Sonic and Knuckles, so you could get Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is how it was supposed to be played originally. You can get Knuckles in Sonic 2. You can get the game where you just play the bonus stages from Sonic 3, which is awesome. But yeah, the Mega Collection was pretty badass. You had Sega Genesis, CD, and SNES. Word, you had a good childhood there, bro. I wish I had a Sega. I want to get a Sega CD, but they're fucking expensive now. The games are expensive. I definitely want one. I have a 32X for my Genesis, but I don't have the not the power supply. You know the wire that plugs in from the 32X to the Genesis, that little wire? I don't have that. Like I bought it off a friend of mine a while ago, and like he just gave me like a lot of like he's basically getting rid of his video game collection. So he just gave me everything he had in his closet in like a big old box. And I guess he must have lost that wire, so I gotta get around to buying the wire. I have, what do I have? Knuckles Chaotix and Virtua Fighter. I gotta get more 32X games. But I never bothered doing it until I get the wire, you know? How much more we got? Oh, we're full. We're out. Sonic was the reason you bought the Genesis. You had Sonic 3 and Sonic. Sonic was the reason that I got a Dreamcast back in the day. I remember begging my grandpa. I was like, oh, and my mom. I was like, oh my god, I want a Dreamcast. I remember, no one will ever forget. It came out $9.99. September 9th, 1999. I was about to say 2099. But, yeah, I got it that Christmas. And I was begging for months. I remember every time we went to, like, Toys R Us, like with my mom, or she had to go to the store, like Kmart or whatever, I would always just go to the demo kiosk and just sit there and play Sonic Adventure. I was like, oh my god, Sonic is amazing. Now I must have it. And yeah, the two Sonic Adventure games to this day are some of my favorite games. I have them both on Dreamcast and on GameCube. Though originally I only got the remake of the first game on GameCube. My buddy actually got the second one on GameCube. That's how he got introduced to Sonic in general. It was the first game he ever played. The first Sonic game he ever played. He didn't have a Dreamcast. Actually, I take that back. He played the first Sonic Adventure with me on my Dreamcast. And then when he realized the second one was on GameCube, he was like, oh my god. Yeah, the good games are expensive for the Sega CD games. I mean, you can get plenty of shitty games for plenty of shitty 32X and CD games for nothing. But I mean, if they're shitty, I don't want to. What do you want to play them for? Oh wait, no, I have you know what I do have on the 32X? I have Mortal Kombat 2, but I don't think there's any difference between 32X MK2 and Genesis MK2 because I have it on Genesis. But I've always wanted to see it, like, in person. Aside from YouTube videos. Look at that fucking wire, man. It's just, the 32X thing is just sitting on my shelf collecting dust. And I can't use it. And I want to. Fuck you, Sting Chameleon. Fuck you, bruh. Fucking spikes. Death. Yeah, I remember my buddy that I was just talking about with the GameCube. His first console was an N64, so he didn't have anything prior to that. I remember playing actually Mortal Kombat 3 with him on N64 all the time. I love that game. But I mean not Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. And what was I gonna say? After a while, I had a spare Super Nintendo even as a kid. Because I have an uncle with Down syndrome who is still alive. He's like 50 years old. He's still trucking. He's the man. But yeah, he had Down syndrome. And when my parents went out to get me my Super Nintendo when I was really little. I was like 3 when they bought me my Super Nintendo, which is crazy to think about. Like 2 or 3, yeah. And they figured at the same time they'd buy one for my uncle this way, you know, give him something else to do, try to get him into video games or whatever. And he wound up not playing it too much. Like, they bought him Super WrestleMania because he was always into wrestling, which I actually have that cartridge now. But he was never really, after a while, he just stopped playing the video games. It wasn't his thing. So it wound up just sitting in my grandmother's house doing nothing. So, like, a few years later, now, when I'm at my friend's house playing all these N64 games, talking to him about these awesome Super Nintendo games, like Megaman X and Super Mario World, which you're going to play Super Mario World, right? But, Super Mario World, you know, things like that. What else did I say on here? So many games. Fuck stuff. Fuck Mando. But yeah, talking to him about all these games that he never played. I was like, dude. By this point, I just had the other Super Nintendo sitting in my house, not doing anything. It was in my house. I took it because it wasn't doing anything anymore. So I was like, dude, why don't I just give you the Super Nintendo? And I also had a spare copy of Super Mario World. I was like, here's a Super Nintendo. And I also had a spare copy of A Link to the Past at this point. I was like, dude, here's a Super Nintendo. Here's Mario World. Here's A Link to the Past. You have no excuses. So like then I didn't talk to him for like 2 weeks. And then the next time I talked to him, he's like, bro, what was I missing? I was like, I know, man. I fucking know. I told you. But he wound up giving me the Super Nintendo back. He never went out to buy any more Super Nintendo games, which kind of made me mad. I was like, bro, there's so much more. He was like, oh, fuck it. So yeah, never really. But still, that's the kind of shit I live for, to share these kind of experiences. This is why I made this channel. Hopefully enlighten people. You know? Games you may not have played that you definitely need to. Ah! You're dead. Yeah, the boss rushes are super easy, like in every other Megaman game, as long as you have their weakness with you. Which, obviously, you should, because you beat them already. So I'm going to go up top really quick. Boom! Oh, Flame Mammoth. Storm Tornado. Oh, we should see if we can cut off his trunk really quick. It'll stop him from throwing the oil puddles. Just keep hitting him with it. There we go. No more trunk. Now he's got a pig nose. Now he can't throw the oil puddles, which means he can't make the flames. He can only just shoot that little itty-bitty fireball at us. No, you're dead. And you have no trunk. How the fuck do you feel? And we still have one more boss to fight, actually. So let's go over here. We need the boomerang cutter. Hopefully we have enough. This guy, I actually forget his name. This tank thing. I don't remember his name. Kind of sucks, but whatever. Still gonna fuck him up like any other enemy. No. Let's not waste these because I don't have that many. Shit. Oh my gosh. I like this music. No! Kill him. Good. He's dead. Fuck you, tank thing. So now, if I'm not mistaken, is the final Sigma stage, right? We took out all the bosses. Kind of looks like something out of Bonk's Adventure. Yeah, right? That's something else I've always wanted to go back and buy. If you haven't figured it out by now, Mr. BK, I'm a big video game collector. Like, I bought a shelf from a closing Blockbuster. I've mentioned this like a zillion times on stream. But I bought a shelf from a closing Blockbuster in my neighborhood to put all my shit on. Yeah, I've always wanted to buy a TurboGrafx 16 because as a kid I didn't even know that thing existed. Like I remember the only thing I remember hearing about that wasn't like either Sega or Nintendo was the Jaguar, and I'm glad I never got that fucking thing. I remember seeing it in magazines and shit, but I would still like to go and own it now. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember what I need. Let's just go up. But yeah, this is the end of the game. You've collected everything, and all our fucking sub-tanks are full. We're ready to take on Sigma. We're going to end his evil reign, though not really, because he doesn't know how to die. He's like 0. Dies, and then the next day he's like, hey, what's up, man? Hiya, Sigma. Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. Oh, got him. Did I not tell you it was a one-hit kill? I forgot to use it on the other bosses, but yeah, there we go. One-hit kill Hadouken. Excellent job, Max. I see why Zero counted on you. You are almost as good a hunter as I was. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me. The 32X. The TurboGrafx 16 price was shot up, right? Yeah. I think, you know what really, like, as much as I love the angry video game nerd, I think he fucked the video game collecting community. Like, inadvertently, it's not like he even meant to do it, but he definitely, I think, did it. One hit kill. Fuck you, Sigma. He didn't mean to do it, but he definitely did it, because he started covering all like, some rarer games, like the 32X and stuff like that, and Sega CD, and the TurboGrafx 16 CD, shit like that. And people started realizing that, like, people were into it now, when you used to be able to get it on eBay for dirt fucking cheap. You know? But yeah, I think the whole video game reviewing thing on YouTube kind of fucked with the prices. But, you know, that's life. I still wouldn't want, you know, like, the angry video game nerd to not exist, because I think it's fucking awesome. Especially, he basically started the whole YouTube thing, you know what I mean? Without him, nobody would be able to do YouTube. Oh, let me use her. So yeah, if what I just showed you was not enough reason for you to get the Hadouken before you come to this fight, I don't know what is. I just wrecked Sigma's life. I stretched his butthole. Oh my god, fuck you, man. If I die at this point, I'm gonna be really mad. Ah! Come on, pick me up. Stupid hands, pick me up. I haven't done any damage to this asshole. Well, I have, but not real damage. All the damage he's doing to me. Really? Oh my god. That video Mike Matei did on Hidden Gems on the yep. That's what I'm saying. It's like they don't mean to. They actually want to. First of all, it's their job to make the YouTube video, so they need to make stuff that's interesting, right? But I don't think they definitely don't mean to fuck with the market. They just want to show people shit that they should play and maybe haven't played or whatever. And people realize that's a thing now. And like, oh shit, people are gonna be looking for it now. And that's it. It's just over after that. I really hope I don't die. Oh, come on. Come on. I got this. Oh. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm not dying. I'm not dying. No. I fell off. Oh my god, no. Motherfucker. I never beat this final form as a kid either, Mr. Hibiki, and I didn't beat it now either. So now the sad part is I have no sub-tanks. So I gotta keep getting to that form, hopefully with the Hadouken. And then I gotta do it with 1 bar of health. Hopefully this goes well. If not, I gotta, like, die 6 times and then go fill my sub-tanks. But yeah, I didn't beat this till many years later. Probably around the time I got my PS2, maybe, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think one of my friends was over at my house and had, like, a separate little TV set up where I'd always have my Super Nintendo plugged in, like, aside from, like, where I keep my you know, my PS1 and my N64 and stuff. And I was just playing. I was like, I gotta play Mega Man X today. And I just got to the end and I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I think I wound up doing it on my first try that time, too. Like, sometimes you just get lucky. Things like that are pricey because of the cult following. Yeah, that too. You surprised it hasn't happened to the work? Yeah, the working designs games. Yeah, you're right. Exactly right. Shit like that should have happened. Considering how rare they are. Fuck you, Sigma. Walked right into a Hadouken. I would Hadouken final form, but I don't think I'll be able to do it without taking damage. Come pick me up. Come pick me up, one of you hands. Yes. Oh, you can't hit him with it. Oh, you actually can't hit him with it. That sucks. I tried valiantly, and now I'm taking too much damage. So there's no way I'm going to do this. Not this run, anyway. God damn it. This is going to suck. We're just going to die probably 6 times, unless I get lucky. Because I don't have any, I'm not going to have enough rolling shield either. God damn it. Of course they wouldn't let you take out the final form with a one-hit kill. Fuck you, game. Shut up, Sigma. We're gonna fucking kill you. Oh, he jumped into it. He hit the ass with a Hadouken. Nope. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, I fucked it up. It's all over. It's all over. Probably just better that I die a bunch of times at this point. How many we got left? 4. God damn it. Yep. But yeah, I remember going back on eBay, like back in the early 2000s, like when eBay was first around, and being able to get a Super Nintendo for like $10 and shit like that. Now it's like $30. Dreamcast you could probably get for like $20 at the time, like in like 2005. Oh, I fucked it up again. The wrong weapon. And it's even very hard to go to like stores that sell retro video games. I mean, depending on the store, some stores are just terrible, really horrible places. Like there's a store here in Manhattan, Video Games New York. Some of their stuff is okay, but like a lot of their Genesis games, I think are way overpriced. Like I got a copy of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the Genesis for $10, and on eBay it was like going for like $3 or $4. So some of their prices suck. But if you want to collect retro games nowadays, you really got to go to flea markets and like garage sales. And it's very hard in my area to find any flea markets. Like they're all like 2-3 hours away. In fact, the only one I know that exists for sure is a 2-hour drive away. And it's very hard to make that kind of a commitment every weekend, you know. But one of these days I'm going to drive up there because I've always wanted to go back. I know the one time I was up at that flea market because it's by where my grandfather lives there. I went there once in my entire life. I remember the one time I was there, I think I was like maybe 15 or 16. And I was walking through, like, it was just me and my parents. And I was walking through, we kind of like split up. And at 15, I didn't have a job, so I didn't have any money. But I was walking around, and I seen one guy who had like this table set up. And he was selling like a couple of old desktops that he had lying around, like a TV, just some random like technological bullcrap, you know. Damn it! I said bullcrap. I meant bullshit. Why did I say bullcrap? I don't know. But anyway, some random bullshit. And next to the table, like right under it, was a Super Scope for the Super Nintendo, the light gun, which was a bazooka, in the box. In the box. So I went up, I was like looking, I couldn't find the guy who was running the table. And by the way, I'm just dying to die, like I'm not even really trying because I didn't want to go farm, but I couldn't find the guy who owned the table. And there was a guy, it was like an old guy sitting in like a chair. I was like, dude, you know who runs this table? Because I want to like buy something. He's like, I know who he is, but he like stepped out, he's not here right now. I was like, fuck, you got his number or something? He's like, no, I don't really, like, I was like, God damn it. So I waited there for like 20 minutes and he never came back. So finally I had to leave. And I never got to fucking like ask how much it was. I know up there, it's basically bumblefuck New York. It's nowhere. I would have gotten it for like nothing from this guy. I probably would have gotten it for like $10 from him, if that much. And it's just one of those finds that I regret to this day. And I have a Super Scope. It's not that I don't, but it's broken now. It doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. And it's not that I'm using it on HD TV. It doesn't work on any TV. I've tried. One day it just stopped working. And plus mine was always missing when I was little, I lost the door, the battery door, you know? So I put a whole bunch of tape on the back to hold the batteries in. So there's all like tape and like residue on the back of it now. Like old ass tape residue. Which is not good. I mean, whatever, but oh my god. But yeah, I've always wanted a new one that worked, because there's a game on Super Nintendo called Metal Combat, which I fucking love. It's one of my all-time favorite games that nobody ever played, because it was a Super Scope game. I've seen people talk about the Super Scope, like, on the internet, in videos. Nobody ever talks about Metal Combat. And if I could find some way to hook up my Super Nintendo and capture it, maybe, like, through a frame mixer one day if I get it, I'd love to play that game. Like, I could emulate it and play it with a mouse, but it's not the same because you have a crosshair on the screen. If you use the Super Scope, you don't have a crosshair because you have the fucking gun. So I want to play it legit. If I could find a way to do that one day, oh man, I'd love. That'd be my favorite thing in the world to do. I could try it with the Retron, but I'm almost positive it doesn't work with light guns because, you know, HD TVs. But that game is fucking badass. I remember it had like a 2-player mode. It was weird. It takes place in like first person Metal Combat, so it's like you're the pilot of basically a Gundam. For lack of a better word, you're in a Gundam, and the Gundam uses a bazooka. The weapon it uses in game looks exactly like the Super Scope, right? So you're in first person because you're just sitting in the cockpit, and it's actually really cool the way they just, you can't control where you go. Your robot basically just follows the other enemies, and the way they actually write that into the game, I always thought was pretty genius. So basically in this world, it's like Gundam. You get in your Gundam, you can control. There's one guy, right? You walk around, you shoot. You don't need anybody else. It's not like a Power Rangers Megazord where you need 10,000 people to pilot the giant robot. It's just you. Your robot is super crazy old, and the dude that you pilot it with needs a gunner, because the like first generation of all these giant robots require 2 people, and it's the only one he has, and he's trying to save the world, right? So he recruits you to be his gunner, and you go and you save the world. So the reason why you can't control where your robot is going, which obviously it's a gameplay element, they want it to be an on-rail shooter, but is because your guy is fucking driving the mech, which I always thought was so cool. And it's such a great way of like writing that in, you know. But yeah, after you beat it, you can unlock this 2-player mode, where it's basically a string of versus games, is what it is. So it's you against one robot. It's not like you going through a level and killing a bunch of little guys. It's a string of boss fights. It's like a boss rush. That's what the whole game is. So you have to kill every guy to get up to the boss of the guy threatening the universe. So it's you in first person and the robot that you're fighting. And most of the time when you walk up to these guys, they contact you by radio and make fun of you because you're using an old shitty robot where you need 2 people to pilot it. And they're obviously better than you because they pilot both their movement and their guns at the same time. Got him. Ha! So there's always that. And then the 2-player mode, which I always thought was amazing, but I could never get anybody to play it with me because nobody ever wanted to play that weird fucking game. I don't want to play with a bazooka, bro. It's weird. Was one person plays the first person in the bazooka and the other person controls the robot that's on the screen. You can choose any boss that was in the game except the final boss. But so awesome. I always wished it got it like it would have. It was a sequel to another game. To what was it called? Battle Clash is the first game. That game was nowhere near as good though. It was very early. It came out like at the same time as the Super Scope, you know. Graphics weren't as nice. It ran way slower. It was not the same. Metal Combat was awesome. When the Wii came out, the first thing I said was, this is like ripe for a sequel. Somebody needs to bring back Metal Combat, like with the Wii, like, because you don't need anything. You got the Wiimote. You don't need a peripheral anymore. You have it built in. That was the one thing that should have been done. Like, you could have just gotten, like, if you're that serious about, like, making money off a peripheral, if you were going to make that game, just sell, like, a big plastic thing that looks like a bazooka that you just clip the Wiimote into. I thought it would have been perfect. If I was in game design, I would have done everything in my power when the Wii came out to create a brand new Metal Combat game. It would have been fucking awesome. Oh, you can still do it now on the Wii U because you could use the Wii mode on any Wii U game, so you can make it HD now. Oh, it'd be amazing. Anyway, let's go farm really quick. There was no way that was gonna work. Also, Metal Combat has, like, there's two different stories, because once you beat it once, you unlock a secondary mech to play as with another pilot. So, like, the first one is a dude, the second one is a girl. But there's more to it than that. But, like, the story, the ending of the first story is, like, super sad. You know what? I think I actually cried. That was the first time I ever cried at a video game as a kid. It was Metal Combat. Because that's how sad it was at the end. I was like, oh, God, no. But I don't want to spoil it. Because, like, one day I might play it. I want to play it so bad. I haven't been able to play it in years because I haven't been able to use my light gun on my Super Nintendo, so. One of these days, we'll get something working. Now I just gotta sit here and farm. But yeah, now that I'm on the Super Nintendo kick, after this game is done, tomorrow I think I might play another Super Nintendo game. I'm really digging it now. Maybe I'll play Star Fox. That'd be a cool idea. Oh, get away from me. I'd really like to do Super Mario World. Maybe I'll do that just because it's Super Mario World. It's kind of like a necessity. You know. One of these days I want to go back to A Link to the Past too because I want to do Parallel Worlds because that game is fucking amazing. It's a fat hack of A Link to the Past if you didn't know. But yeah, I want to do that. Also, you know what else I could do? Like Super Castlevania 4. That'd be awesome. I have so many Super Nintendo games sitting now. Like, I gotta make use of them. Oh my god, you bats. That's one, right? It's only the first one. Oh, no, it's the second one. This isn't that bad. Especially when I'm getting the big ones. As soon as I open my mouth. Come on. Is that it? No, I got one more. God damn it. Yeah, I always say I was into retro video game collecting before it was cool. It's like around the PS2 generation. I don't remember which number is which. I forget, but that generation. I always say that because that was the console I was playing most of the time. But I remember I was on eBay all the time looking for Super Nintendo games, and I either rented, never got the chance to buy, or whatever. I remember buying the original Mortal Kombat on Super Nintendo for like $1. And I was like flipping out. I was like, dude, I always wanted the original one. I wanted two, but I couldn't at the time. I couldn't find anybody selling two, so I just picked up one. It was $1. Now I have like 12 copies of two. I have like 3 copies on the Genesis, copy on the Super Nintendo. I have a bunch. And I have it on the 32X. Oh my god. But yeah, I was always on eBay back in the day looking for games that I never got the chance to buy. Oh my god. I got really mad when eBay got discovered as a viable platform to sell stuff. And people just started jacking up their prices. I was like, oh, rest in peace. GG. I'm gonna get some lives. I got all the health I need. think the most recent thing I bought on eBay was Blastall on the PS1. We're gonna play that one day too, by the way. Not the best game, but I love it. It's so nostalgic for me. I rented it from Blockbuster like 20 million times back in the day. And we're good. All right, time to take out Sigma, finally. Oop, that almost sucked. I want to have full health for the fight. I want to Hadouken a motherfucker. I know, Sigma. I know. Very impressive. You're not gonna deny your dog. The dog's name, by the way, is the Velgorder, I believe. Yeah. Oh my god. Got him. Woo-hoo-hoo. Mike, what's going on, man? What's up, my Nintendo? How you doing? You came just in time to witness me Hadouken that dog in the face. Fuck you, Sigma. Oh my god, I fucked it up. Alright. Now I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. That sucks. Maybe I'll die. Yeah, fuck it. I took the death because I don't want to waste the sub-tank. I'm just gonna do it again and Hadouken him. I want to use the sub-tanks on the final form. Yeah, you just missed Biscuit storytelling time of video games. Retro video game collector. Yeah, shut up, Sigma. I know. Oh my god. Hadouken. Alright, now we're gonna Hadouken Sigma. Oh, you heard me? You were here? Okay, very good. Oh my god! I had the rolling shield selected. Fuck this game. Kill me, Sigma. Alright. I'm all yours. I mean, I could fight him, but I don't want to waste all this up there. Do. Now I can't even get to the final farm anymore. I was doing it like nothing before. I was throwing Hadoukens like they were a freaking candy. I know. Got him. Alright, now we just gotta get Sigma. Man. No! No! Oh my god, I was mashing buttons and I hit the shoulder button. Ah. Alright, let's not do that anymore. Kill me one more time, Sigma. How many lives? We got 7. Just kill me one more time, bro. Josh, what up? Late arrival, my man. You totally just missed Biscuit storytelling time. I gotta not hit those shoulder buttons. Under any circumstances, not hit the shoulder button. I just gotta hit the start button. Start button. That's what we're gonna mash. Woo! Hadouken. Alright, I'm gonna fuck him up now. This better work. Oh my god! Really, I should just fight him because I'm killing so much time here. Damn it. I'm gonna fucking Hadouken. I was doing it so easily before. I blew my shot at beating the game before. Shut up, Sigma. You and your fucking dog are gonna die. Look at Mike's face. I'm telling you, I'm stuck in a loop. Got him. Oh, finally. Hadoukened him in the dick. Fuck you, Sigma. On your head. Get the rolling shield out. Let's get prepared to fuck him up. Hopefully. Ow. Oh! Really? Really? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Groundhog Day. Okay, I did it. Oh. Oh my god. Come on, Sigma. Your day is now. Oh! That was not fun. Oh, wasted one. No! Alright, let's, Hadouken! Oh, he's going down this time. Fuck you, Sigma. That's it, we got him. That was Megaman X, guys. He took the most time farming. I couldn't fucking Hadouken Sigma. No! It's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you. Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age. Yep, died. See you tomorrow, though. There goes Sigma's base. This text scroll is like so slow. Really needed to be fucking quicker. The war has ended for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrifice themselves for the victory will never return. Zero. Yeah, but that's a lie because I'll be back tomorrow. Like Sigma. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause. And wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? The song is awesome. One day I want to stand out on a cliff and examine my life to this song. Standing on the cliff, the answer seemed to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again. Next game, Leisure Suit Larry. maybe one day. He knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answers. I didn't finish reading that before. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his arm, on his hand, knows for sure. That's a badass sentence. Oh, I dropped my controller. Da-na-na. Da-da-da. Oh, I love this. It tells you the names of every enemy. And in each stage, so you know exactly what they are. Well, not exactly. You gotta guess for a few of them, but you know. Snow Mountain stage. So that was Mega Man X. We did literally everything there is to do in the game. Like I said, my favorite game of all time. I cannot tell you how many times I've played this game. And I always have fight with that final. Always have trouble with that final fight with Sigma. Never really goes smoothly. I don't think I've ever really done it in one shot. Always make sure I have my full sub tanks, because especially if I'm not Hadoukening, like if I didn't pick it up or whatever, or if I don't want to do it just for the challenge, like ugh. Boss Spider, Rang the Bang, the D-Rex, that's that guy's name. D-Rex, the tank thing in the third stage. Now we know. This I like. Chill Penguin. They're ghosts now, because they're dead. Launch Octopus. Storm Eagle. Armored Armadillo. This game probably has my favorite set of Mavericks, too, out of all the Mega Man X games. And don't worry, we'll be moving on to other Mega Man X games in the future. Oh, there's so much I want to do for you guys. So much I want to play. I'm so excited. Boomer Koanger. Vile, you motherfucker. We showed you. This is also my favorite form of Sigma. Like when he's in his, that's his like normal replay state. It's before his body gets damaged. He was so cool looking, just with the cape and the lightsaber. Yeah. And you as Mega Man X. Oh, look at that. We were a cast member. Tee. There is one more thing if you wait. Takes a minute to show up, but it will. Oh, it's after the credits. Programmers Kao, Sabori, Saka, and Dewey. Why do they use weird names? Like, why didn't they use their real names in this game? Tatsunoko. Their names sound like STD. I assume you're referring to the boss names, boss and enemy names from before. But yeah, look at this. Nobody used their real names. They all use nicknames. Which is really weird. Were they ashamed to be working on Mega Man X? Professor F. Did they think this game was going to be a failure and nobody would ever remember it? I hope not. I hope that's not what they thought. Special thanks, Capcom All Staff. Thanks for playing. Presented by Capcom. So now we gotta wait at this screen for a minute. This song is badass, by the way. Shake my ass to this. Just wait for it. It'll come. I promise. Here it comes. Of course he's not dead. Did you honestly think he was gonna die? You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding. And I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. I always love that speech. And that is the official end of Mega Man X right there. There is no more. We've done and seen everything there is to do in this game. And Fuck yeah, Mega Man X. Gotta say it again, my favorite game ever. Never gonna be dethroned. Like I said, this little speech at the end, when I first saw it, I was like, oh man. It really, it will come. It really, it got into me. I was like, dude, he's not dead. Like, I assumed he was dead the first time I played the game. Now, in retrospect, we know Sigma doesn't die, but I was like, oh my god, we didn't kill him. But it was really cool. It's like what you see at the end of a movie or something. It's sequel bait is what it is. They wanted everyone they wanted to make sure everyone knew. Don't worry, we're making a sequel. You're gonna get another one, we promise. You know. But yep, that was 2 Super Nintendo games we completed tonight, guys.